Hey there, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Dumb TV. I'm your host, Goldmouth Shorty. If this is your first time joining into the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell button. If you are already part of the gang, make sure you go ahead and like and comment. And man, we finna get straight down to the business, man. Today we finna talk about the rapper Mr. Real Estate. Now, he was signed to Koch Records, E1 Entertainment. And we gonna talk about the story, man, cause he from a little small town of Louisiana, about 60 miles south of Shreveport. You know what I mean? A town called Natchitoches, and it's a little small town, like I said, man. But he was a drug kingpin, so they said, turned rapper, and he got busted with 150 pounds of marijuana in his house. And we gonna talk about it, man. But his story gonna go back to Bro Bridge out there, not too far from Lafayette. You know, that's where his house was. The rapper Mr. Real Estate, he was blowing up. He was doing a lot of music, and he was putting out tracks. And he had a couple songs. The Colombian song, like that Young Scooter song, he had his own, and it was on World Star. He had like 3-4 videos on World Star. He had like $500,000 worth of jury on. And you know, they was like, he was pushing this mixtape Flood Zone, and that's what he basically was doing. They say in the streets, flooding the streets with that work, because where he was located at, it was like a pit stop from some major places. You know, when he get to Houston and stuff like that, he was plugged in, man. So he had ended up doing some records with Rick Ross. He did some with Ray Vicks, Lil Boosie, OJ the Juice Man, Gucci, and a lot of more people like Hurricane Chris. But you know, while he was doing his thing, he was having a lot of haters and stuff like that, being that he was from a small town and he was doing so much. Uh, People started hating on him. He couldn't get no shows in his region, so he had to go to different places, and he was going out of town. Like Jordan Towers would film him, and you know, he would be chilling with Gucci and OJ the Juice Man, stuff like that. Go to Houston, and you know, everything supposed to been promising, man. He generated like 50 million views on World Star and YouTube, and his SoundCloud was booming. He was selling records. You know, he had everything because, you know, he had a major deal. And, you know, nobody from Louisiana at that time was representing the boot. So he had done came out with his own record company, and he took it straight to Couch, and Couch broke him off. So when his house got raided, supposedly he wasn't there. He was like by the Bro Bridge, but when they arrested him, they took him back to his house, and I guess it was like 150 pounds of marijuana in the car out at his house, but they thought it was in his house, and the reporters wrote the wrong thing. He ended up getting a lawyer. He eventually beat the case, but when he was trying to do more videos, that's when the police had uh, tried to raid him again and stuff like that. And, you know, he was like, man, police watching me. And he couldn't get no support in the city. Nobody didn't want to touch him. Nobody didn't want to do no more music with him because they didn't know if he was a troll or not, because he had big lawyers, but he said all his money was legitimate. He think he was being set up. And they was like, nah, Mr. Real Estate, we got the right guy. But, you know, he was like, nah, he paid Jewish lawyers, and, you know, the case eventually got beat, but he got probation. So, you know what I'm saying? He went and did a couple videos out of town because he was dropping videos, 10,000, dropping 10 stacks for videos. He dropped like 4, 5 videos in like 2, 3 months. And he was doing a video in Houston, I believe. It was in Texas. And, you know, on the video shoot, he got shot in the neck. You know what I'm saying? And the cats that was rolling with him, people say that was kind of like a setup. Uh, but I ain't gonna say all that. But yeah, he got shot in the neck. They say he was gonna be paralyzed. He was out of here. And a lot of people say he died, but I don't know. I ain't heard from him ever since 2013. Anybody know what happened to him? But that's the story on Mr. Real Estate. He was signed to Couch E1. Got shot in the neck at a video shoot. There's a video, a clip of the video that they were shooting before he got shot. And people say he died, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Peace of mind.